All right, good afternoon, everybody. I do believe this time the beamer will work perfectly and we will have all the presentation there. First of all, I wanted to thank Olivia once again for inviting me and for giving me this opportunity to share with you my experience and a little bit of my research on the acupuncture points. We will be talking today about the heart and the Shen, and the subject is that we will describe the acupuncture points and strategies to treat the Shen and to transform emotions. Actually, all of you who already attended Yair's classes yesterday heard a lot about this subject, and as Yair is one of my main teachers, probably I will say some similar things, at least about some of the points. And as I know that we have here the best acupuncturists in Europe, I do believe that we will have this opportunity to share and to discuss. You know, usually there are two ways of presenting anything and of lecturing. And the one way is that I am standing here, you are sitting there, and I start talking and talking and talking. And then usually after 15 to 25 minutes, you all are asleep. And even if you pretend not to be, your brain switches off after 12 to 15 minutes because it's simply too much. So I do prefer, and I do use it with my students, I do prefer kind of discussion. And I hope you are all practicing acupuncturists, am I right? So you all have your own experience, and I do believe we are in this lucky situation that we come from different countries, from different backgrounds, from different experiences, and we can share, we can discuss. Okay, so I would like to ask you to have this vivid discussion. Maybe we will make it together this evening. I was looking for a good quotation to start with, and you know, it's always the best to start from Wen or Wen Ch, and if the teacher starts from a classic source, then the whole lecture is more reliable, and at least the teacher knows that Wen is somewhere there. But yesterday I found something like that, and I thought to myself, well, this is all about the heart, and it is actually all about the problem I wanted to talk about. We are drowning in information while starving for wisdom. So I hope I will not overthrow you with information. And Yair, who is not here right now, is my best teacher of less is more. And as you can see the color of my face, I have a little bit of fire pathology. So I have this tendency to do too much. But I'm learning, you know, all the time. And I do believe this afternoon will be easygoing for all of us. And maybe we will not touch the wisdom, but maybe the information will be not too overwhelming, overthrowing. But in order to show you that, yes, I know the Wen is somewhere there, I wanted to start with this quotation. To possess the Shen is the splendor of life. The loss of the Shen is ruin. This is the 13th chapter of Wen. So let's talk about how to possess the Shen and how to make it as stable and as calm as possible. What we will be doing this afternoon, we will start from attempt to define the Shen, whatever it is, and then I will show you that the heart is the seat of Shen, that the heart houses the Shen, and that's why the whole rest of the lecture will be focused on the heart. And of course, as I promised, I will go through all the different strategies and points. So we will not discuss lung channel points because we did one during the plenary session. But then we will go through the points on the fire channels. And I will show you just some examples of earth points, both earth from the quality and earth from the earth channels. And then we will discuss some of interesting water points. So we'll look at balancing the heart and the Shen from the 5-element perspective. Then we have also the sixfold division perspective. And then, of course, you know that the heart belongs to Shaoyin division and that it composes together with the kidneys this very basic axis of our body connecting lower and upper jaw, fire and water, heart and kidney, Shen and Jing. So we will just mention that, and I think I have just one kidney point to show you. And finally, we can have a look at this balancing strategies from the channel system point of view. And as you know, the channels compose what we know as organ clock. So we can look at that also from this perspective. And I will show you some of the interesting gallbladder points and also all the luo points. Probably we will not go through all of them. And depending on your willingness to discuss, and depending on what is your input to this meeting, we will stop somewhere, probably around 6, right? This is the plan, and I know in German countries planning is very important, and yeah, I'm very bad with time, and I'm very bad with keeping borders. That's a part of this fire pathology, right? So, but I'm learning slowly.